said, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? He said, my wife and baby girl was in a car accident. Huh? He said, but they all right.
Yes, sir.
I can get another car.
Yes, sir.
I can get another truck.
Yes, sir.
I can get another van.
Yes, sir.
And I told y'all that there would be accidents
Yes, sir.
that would come to the Word Church.
Yes, sir.
And that everybody would still be what?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's been one accident after.
Yep.
Reports after reports. Sister called me. Husband just up and just went off and went crazy. It's been one attack after another. But what you don't know about attacks is this. The devil don't do that unless he knows something's getting ready to burst. I feel a pop. I feel a pop. Keep on blowing up, devil. Keep on blowing up, devil. I feel a burst. I feel an explosion. It's getting ready to happen. In the mighty name of Jesus.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
You got brothers like that, the devil mad. He talking about the devil to miss. Young men sending me messages all week, and I learned they sending each other messages, loosing and binding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now demons are trembling wherever we go because we're on the warpath.
Yes, Lord.
Let all the other church folks go to sweet little church
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
where the preacher put on a little robe and hoop and put you to sleep. We got a fight to do at the Word Church. Yeah, somebody say amen.
Amen.
Word Church. We are on the cusp. We're right there looking at something. But if you're looking with these eyes, you won't see it.
Amen. Amen.
Now, what the devil done did is he done messed up. Because now that I've decided I ain't going to give in.
Amen.
Because y'all old crazy people keep praying for me and bringing me back into place.
Yes, sir.
He can take whatever he wants. That's what I got to tell him. Huh?
Amen.
Now you're going to make me be even more reckless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I ain't got nobody grabbing me on my back.
Yes, sir.
And y'all, a lot of y'all scared to run like that.
Yes, sir.
But I got a freedom, and my freedom is that when father and mother walk away,
Amen.
I feel my help
Yes, sir.
cometh in the name of the Lord.
Amen.
Oh, y'all ain't talking to me today.
Amen.
So it don't matter about a husband or a wife.
Amen.
If my children turn and go the other way, I gotta let the devil know this. I won't go say it, but I gotta say it. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to the promise. To the promise. Can everybody say promise? Tell your neighbor promise. Tell him promise. I remember Abraham. God told Abraham when his name was just Abram, he said, I'm going to make your name Father. Huh? And then he changed his name to Abraham, which means Father of many nations.
Amen.
But can I get this for 3 people? Isn't that something? Can you imagine Abraham walking through the street? What's your name, boy? Abraham.
Amen.
How many kids do you have? None. He ain't have none. What kind of fool gonna walk and tell people his name is Father of many nations, but you don't see no children?
Come on now.
Y'all didn't hear what I told you. Tell your neighbor. Promise! Promise! Abraham, I have called you Father. And last week we learned that you bless when you believe.
Yes.
Ye receive, and then you will have. Abraham had to learn what you got to learn, what I got to learn, that I'm still the father of many nations, even if I don't see no children. Y'all get ready to listen. Because come one day, God's got a new situation waiting for you. One day, he's got a new setup. Oh, y'all quiet today. I might as well go ahead and preach while I'm here. I dare you say remodel. Say remodel. What is remodeling? Remodeling is when you got to come in and take something that's old and make it look brand new. Yeah, y'all ain't hearing me today. Everybody likes the way it looked when it's finished being remodeled. But don't nobody want to tear up the old stuff. Everybody want to show off the brand new living room suite, the brand new kitchenware, but you didn't want to tear up the old stuff. Well, I got something to tell y'all this morning. There's a remodeling going on right here in the Word, church. And everything is old. Yeah!
Amen.
But you can't be scared of demolition. You can't be scared of construction. You can't be scared of tearing up. Because when God bless you, somebody better get this. In order for him to bless you with a breakthrough, he's got to give you a breakthrough through your brokenness.
Amen.
He's got to break up some old stuff. And when he break up the old stuff, he'll move in some brand new blessings in your life. If y'all got 15 minutes to change your life, anybody got 15 minutes for your life?
Amen.
Listen, I never said it like, do you have 15 minutes to change your life? Listen, I know y'all want to go worship the God of sports. Huh? Worship the NFL. But let me tell you this real quick. So you got 15 minutes to change your life.
Amen.
Who's going through something here right now? Don't lie. Don't you lie. Be honest. Amen. If you ain't even going to admit it, you ain't even ready. Now, I got news for you today. Give me Jeremiah quick, Deacon. I got news for you. I hope y'all recording this. Post this one. We still shout. Don't get too quiet. But 15 minutes and it's going to change your life. Whatever you're going through, the Lord said there's a demon, and he said, Pastor, I let you feel it so that you can help my people. It's called the spirit of woe is me and self-pity.
Amen.
Oh, I need some honest people.
Amen.
I don't need but 3. The rest of y'all can fake. We already know y'all miserable.
Come on.
Whole lot of folk in here trying to hide and pretend that, listen, we already know what time it is.
Amen.
You can't fake because I know what it looked like to go through because I'm going through.
Amen.
Oh, say amen.
Amen.
Well, the demon of self-pity is an ugly demon because he'll cause you to look at your situation and let you look at your losses and tell you your life is done. Tell you it don't look like it's going to get no better. And you just want to go in the house, close the drapes, shut the door, and sleep till the next day. You ain't never been through like that. Where the daylight hurts your eyes. You ever been there morning make you upset because you got to go through another day?
Amen.
Oh, y'all ain't talking today. Oh, come on, somebody. You ain't been in a place where you out here, and when you're out here, you want to die. But of course, there's suicide knocking at your door. But listen, you ever been there? You're tired of living but scared to die.
Come on now.
Isn't that predicament? Anybody ever been there before? Tired of living but scared to die. Hopelessness set in. And hopelessness is a tool of the enemy because hopelessness attacks your faith because faith is built on hope. Are y'all hearing me today?
Amen.
Well, Jeremiah 29 and verse 11 say some word, church. 15 minutes will change your life. Listen, it's going to change your life. Listen, quickly. Here's what I want to say to Pastor Ron. But you are Pastor Ron. Here's what I want to say to the Word Church. Everybody that's facing an obstacle, everybody that's facing an insurmountable. It's a stumbling block, a mountain. Give me Jeremiah 29 and 11. Read it, Deacon.
For I know
For I know.
the thoughts that I think toward you.
Hold on. First of all, listen to God's word. He knows his thoughts towards me. Everybody said, God's thinking about me.
Think about me.
Yeah, we got to get this. I only got a few minutes. Come on. Come on, Deacon.
For I know the thoughts that I think toward you.
Yeah.
Saith the Lord.
Saith the Lord.
Thoughts of peace and not of evil.
Hold on. You got evil all around you. You got folk all around. You got situations. You got jobs situations. You got relationship situations. Huh? Some of y'all got to make a big decision. But the Lord says, I got thoughts of what? Peace. I don't know who needs it, but somebody needs. And not thoughts of. Y'all better get this.
Amen.
Listen.
To give you an expected end.
Hold on. Go back. Read it again.
For I know the thoughts.
Hold on. So first of all, let's get this straight. God's got a plan for us. And therefore, he also says, and I know what I got planned for you.
Amen.
Now, y'all get ready to miss it. Because here's the problem the devil keeps attacking us with. We don't know. So we assume he don't know. But his plans are already in. Come on, somebody. They're already in motion. Somebody said they already going. Come on.
Amen.
Well, why does that make me feel better? That makes me feel better because no matter how bad it is, it was part of his.
Amen.
Read the rest. Somebody need to receive that.
For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord.
Come on.
Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
Oh, hold on. Y'all better catch that. God says to the word, church, it may have caught you by surprise. Huh? They might have up and laid you off at the last minute and you didn't know it. Huh? Your child might have got in trouble and you didn't see it coming. Huh? Your spouse may have left you. Something may have happened. You may be in a situation. Are y'all hearing me?
Amen.
But the Lord said, didn't catch me by surprise.
Amen.
Caught you by surprise. Why, Lord? Because I know my thoughts and my plans for you.
Amen.
Somebody ought to receive that and say amen. Come on, Deacon.
Then shall you call upon me.
Yeah, hold on. Watch this. See, God said, like clockwork, I'm going to put you in a jam. And the next thing you're going to do is what?
Call upon
3 weeks of calling on him. Isn't that something how you know what's going to happen? Anybody ever had to call him? Come on, Deacon.
And ye shall go and pray unto me,
Uh-huh.
and I will hearken unto you.
Oh, my God. Somebody should have shouted right there.
Amen.
But here's the problem. This is it. I told you 15 minutes to change your life. Here is the problem. His thoughts are not the same as our thoughts. Now, this is where you better listen. If you got time, you're going to get blessed. What are your thoughts about you? When you go through hell, your thoughts is it's too much. Your thoughts is it's hopeless. Your thoughts is it hurts. Your thoughts is nobody's there. Your thoughts is oh woe is me. It's just so bad for me. Now we got to figure out how we can get our thoughts and dump our thoughts and pick up. Hold on for a minute, y'all. You see, watch this, y'all. I'm determined to let you know how to win this battle. And I'm going to preach to myself. Y'all get this, get this, get this. The fight is not done on the outside. The fight is done. It's an inside job. But the devil rules the realm of the out. So in order for him to beat you, to beat me, he's got to keep me focused on the outside realm, which is what I can see in the what? Physical. Y'all get this? Amen. Now, here's what he does. This is strategic. I want you to hear this. He plants seeds in my heart, in my mind. Those are interchangeable. Those seeds are the thoughts that either you can rebuke or you can adopt. One of the questions I read it this morning that came in from last week, and then they asked me another one.
Amen.
Go ahead and read it, Deacon, so we can just nip this, because we can't go back and do the questions today. This is one of the questions we received. Come on.
I wrote you about thinking evil last week. And not being able to control my thoughts.
This was last week's question brought again by somebody we didn't get to. Listen.
And feeling bad about it.
Anybody ever had real bad thoughts? You trying to live right, and then that thing make you feel a little condemned? You think God ain't fooling with you because you know what you be thinking?
Amen.
Well, watch this. Can I help you out? Let me say this. Bad thoughts can come to your mind. Nasty, all kind of things come to your mind. And church folks act real straight. They look real straight when I talk like this because nobody wants nobody else to know how evil they are. But everything in here nasty and dirty and filthy. Amen. And you ain't making me think nothing different.
Amen.
May not be all day, but every now and then. You know why? Because here's what the devil didn't want you to know. The fact that a thought comes to you don't mean that you committed sin. It's what you do with the thought when it gets there. Because the devil presents the thought, and you can't help it. So to answer your question, for two people that need to not be condemned anymore, here's your example. You can't stop birds from flying over your head.
Great,
but you can sure stop them from building a nest in your head.
That's right.
So when the thoughts come, rebuke them. One scripture says, Paul said, take every thought captive. That means if Paul wasn't thinking evil, he wouldn't have nothing to take. Here's why the devil got to plant seeds in your... Y'all getting this? Here's why. Because you're going through hell, and the thoughts are, it's over. There's no way you're going to come out. They're going to talk about you. People going to be so nosy. And the church people going to keep looking at you. That's what he told me all week. They don't want to know what's going on. That's why I don't answer the phone for none of y'all. This week I haven't answered the phone for none of y'all. Love every one of you, but I answered for 10 years. This is my vacation week. I just ain't answering. Now, if you tell me something wrong and you text me and say something wrong, you'll trick me. I'll call you back then because I love the people. But I ain't got time to talk to you because you can't fix nothing.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
You don't need to know nothing. If you're praying, that's all you need to know.
Amen.
I already know who got the hookup. Every now and then you got to send nosy demons down the road.
That's right.
But folk want to know all your business, but they ain't going to tell you there.
Come on now. Amen.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't say that, would it? Y'all can see I'm coming on back to my old self.
Come on now.
Y'all came here and made me cry today, and now I got to be Pastor Ron.
Amen.
Y'all get on my nerve, hand me a box of tissue. I like to kick that thing all the way back over to you, Brother Tony. Well, hand me a box of tissue. Ain't nobody never handed me a box of tissue in my life. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Here he comes singing, "It's Your Time." Never thought a man would sing and make me cry. Fred Sanford said, "I don't know." Isn't it good to laugh?
Amen.
Even in battle, we laugh.
Amen.
I got every loss, but I still win. Tell somebody you win, you win, you win. The love of God so thick in this place. The devil done messed around and gave me a bond with the people of God.
Amen.
And let me tell you what he did. He allowed people who don't even know what's going on to feel it, and they know, and you can feel that they're with you. You can feel that they don't even question you. You can feel they're not even thinking twice, that they already see what the enemy is doing. Amen. And they're not worried. They're just standing and holding you up in prayer.
Amen.
Well, Pastor, maybe you got to have a meeting and explain. I had a meeting a couple years ago. I ain't having no more.
That's right. That's right.
You know, if you want to know that bad, see me, but you better be ready for my answer.
Amen.
Huh?
Amen.
I tell y'all all my business. Something I keep to myself.
Amen.
Just know this. Your pastor believes in living right, and I'm doing that.
Amen.
Just know this. I've been a husband, I've been a father, I've been a pastor, and I didn't leave my post.
Amen.
As for me and my house,
Amen.
and that ain't no faking, that ain't no jiving. That's standing flat-footed looking every one of you in the eye. I ain't got no side deals, no side gals, no side nothing. Ain't none of y'all ran with me, been with me, and you ain't got nothing on me. I like to do that so the devil think he gonna kick me in a corner and have people talking. You can't talk. Not a one of you can't say I put a pass on none of you.
Come on now. Amen.
Huh? No deal.
Amen.
to make no deals because I didn't make none in the past.
Amen.
I wonder. You ain't got to wonder. I just told you. What is my thoughts? Be quiet. What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? Watch this. Why does the devil? He plants seeds of thoughts. Now, why is it so important to plant seeds of thoughts? Because this is going to blow you. This is going to change your life. Watch this. We think that we feel bad because bad things are happening. Now, you got to wait for a minute. Just let this sit. Who told us that if something bad happens, we have to feel? And some of y'all probably say, well, duh, Pastor, that's just what you do. But who told you that's what you do? You see, we have been groomed and raised to believe when something bad happens, you think bad with it. But who made that rule up? See, you ain't even ready. There's some cognitive dissonance going on right now because you ain't never heard nothing like this. Who told me that I've got to feel bad? Because I'm looking. Of course I'm looking at a bad situation. You know why? I'm looking at a realm that's ran by who? So my looking got to go from looking on it, and I've got to look back to my help, which is greater in hope. Hope. Watch this. Here's what the devil want to do. You better. This is tweetable, text. This is postable. This is good right here. Write this. Watch this. We think that we feel bad because of bad circumstances. But the truth is, we keep suffering from bad circumstances because we've allowed the devil to make us feel, okay, you didn't get it. We think our circumstances cause our bad thoughts. I'm convinced that our thoughts are the cause of our circumstances. I'm coming. You right there. Watch this. Pastor, I don't know. That sounds good, but how do I make that happen? Pastor, is that good teaching? As a man, we operated I'm having a bad situation, bad day, so I'm supposed to feel this bad day caused me to think bad. My bad thinking had caused this circumstance. Now hold on, let me prove it. As a man thinking, well, why does that matter? He's planting what in our hearts? And those seeds are what? What is a seed? The beginning of something. Because everything starts. This is why the devil been whooping me and whooping others. Oh, I see it now. As a man. Now hold on. See, here's the order. After we think away, the next thing you do when you think away is you tell somebody. You don't know. I'm going through. It's bad. And you tell yourself, even if you ain't told nobody, this is bad. Why me? Come on, y'all. So you think it and you speak it. Let's see if I'm preaching right. Out of the abundance of the mouth, I'm preaching right. What's in your heart that was planted, seed, will later materialize out of your. Now watch this. This is how the devil tricked us. This is going to change your life. You thought it because the devil planted a what? It was in your what? Oh, Lord. And you start to do what? Say it, even if it's just to your. But guess what? If you say it, you can. And faith come by. Stop. faith is what you, I thought it, I spoke it. And hearing brings belief. And after you believe, you then keep on seeing the same cycle in your life. Because the devil didn't want you to know. As a man, that's what he will materialize. Okay, y'all can read this. So, what the devil wants me to do is hear, think it, speak it. Then I begin to, once I believe it, I then see it. And I'm reliving it in a constant cycle. Because somebody told me that when bad things happen, I've got to feel. And what we want is, we want God to come in and let us see something different. So we can believe something. And that's the wrong order. We've got to be able to believe something different before we actually see it. Because if we believe it in our, which is a seed. See, we want the harvest before we plant. When the seed has got to be our thoughts. Now, here's the problem. We've been getting the wrong seed. Because you keep talking to other people that's sitting by the pool and got nobody to put them in. You got the wrong thought because you keep watching television all night. Because you keep talking to gossipers. People who don't believe the truth. People who don't have a prayer life. And they feed you with what? Junk. And that's why the devil fights. And that's why I see that any one of us, nobody from the pastor on,